Have you ever felt a strange tension in the room, even when someone was smiling right at you? Like they were clapping for your success, but deep down, hoping you'd fail. Here's a hard truth. Not everyone who's around you is for you. Some are simply waiting, watching, hoping to see cracks in your armor. Jealousy and falsehood, two of the most toxic poisons in human behavior, often wear masks of friendship, politeness, and even love. And if you don't learn how to recognize them, they will slowly drain your energy, sabotage your progress, and leave you wondering, what did I do wrong? But here's the good news. Stoic wisdom teaches us how to see through people, not to hate them, but to protect ourselves from their inner storms. So if you want to protect your peace, your power, and your purpose, watch until the very end. Because today, I'm sharing 10 deeply powerful ways to detect jealousy and falsehood in others before they can harm you. Way 1. They minimize your achievements. When you share good news, whether it's a promotion, a new relationship, or a personal goal crushed, watch their response closely. If they say things like, "Oh, that's not a big deal," or "anyone could have done that," it's not humility speaking, it's hidden resentment. Jealousy often disguises itself as keeping it real. They downplay your success not because it's not impressive, but because they can't stand that you did it, and they didn't. A true supporter celebrates you even when they're struggling. A false friend makes your brightest moments feel dull. Stoic wisdom says, don't beg for recognition. Measure a person's heart not by what they say, but by what they celebrate. If they can't be happy for you, they'll never truly walk beside you. Way 2. They imitate you, but secretly compete. They copy your style, your words, your energy, but not to admire you, to compete with you. At first it feels flattering. Wow, they're inspired by me. But soon it starts to feel like they're trying to become you, without giving credit, without support, without grace. This is covert jealousy. They want what you have, but they don't want you to have it. So they imitate in hopes they can replace. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Don't call them out. Outgrow them. Your authenticity will always be your strongest weapon. Way 3. They're always subtly competing. In every conversation, there's an underlying game. You share a win, they share a bigger one. You open up about pain, they've suffered more. This isn't connection, it's silent warfare. They're not listening to understand. They're listening to one-up. Why? Because jealousy tells them life is a competition, and your joy feels like their failure. Stoicism teaches us to rise above comparison. A stoic man doesn't compete, he builds. He doesn't envy, he improves. So if you sense someone constantly trying to top you, recognize this. They're not celebrating you. They're threatened by you. Way 4. They disappear when you're winning. When life gets dark, they're there. But when you shine, they ghost. This is one of the clearest signs of hidden jealousy. Absence during your success. They'll text you when you're heartbroken, but go silent when you're glowing. It hurts, because we want those we love to be proud of us. But truthfully, not everyone wants to see you rise, because your rise reminds them of their stagnation. Epictetus said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you." Remember that. Don't chase those who disappear. Let them watch from the shadows. Way 5. Their support feels forced, not felt. They say the right words, "I'm happy for you," or "You deserve it," but there's no energy behind it. No sparkle in their eyes, no warmth in their voice. Their compliments feel like obligations, like checking a box. Jealousy drains sincerity. They know they should be supportive, but they can't fake what they don't feel. The Stoic way? Observe. Don't react emotionally. Let their energy expose them. People can lie with words, but vibes don't lie. Way 6. They subtly sabotage you. They say things like, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" I don't think you're ready yet, or they accidentally forget to invite you to things that matter. This isn't advice, this isn't forgetfulness. It's sabotage wrapped in concern. Jealous people fear your potential, so they plant seeds of doubt, hoping you'll never grow. Seneca warned, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." And that's what these people weaponize, your mind. The solution? Filter your circle. Share plans only with those who genuinely want you to win. Way 7. They gossip about you when you're not around. One of the ugliest signs of jealousy is what people say when your back is turned. If you hear your name in rooms you weren't invited into, and the tone isn't kind, you've found your snakes. Jealousy thrives in silence and shadows. These people don't confront you. They whisper about you. A Stoic response? Don't retaliate. Just detach. Protect your energy by refusing to defend what doesn't need defending. Truth eventually rises, and lies always rot. Way 8. They mock your growth. You start reading more, dressing better, waking up earlier, and they laugh. They say, "Oh, you're different now," or "You're acting too serious." It's not humor, it's discomfort. People who haven't found the courage to grow will always resent those who do. Jealousy hates transformation, because when you evolve, you remind them they've stayed the same. The Stoic path is personal. You don't owe anyone your old version. Let them laugh. You'll be too busy living your purpose. Way 9. They mirror you to manipulate. At first, they seem perfect, like a reflection of you. Same interests, same jokes, same pain. But soon it feels off, like a performance. That's because it is. Jealousy sometimes shows up as false bonding, people mirroring your personality just to gain your trust and undermine you later. It's psychological warfare. The Stoic principle here: beware of those who seem too perfect too quickly. Real connection builds slowly. Fake ones imitate fast. Observe, trust your gut, and always stay rooted in your values. Way 10. They struggle to maintain eye contact in your presence. This one's subtle, but powerful. Jealousy creates guilt, and guilt shows up physically, especially in the eyes. If someone avoids direct eye contact during your victories or when you're speaking confidently, it's not shyness. It's emotional discomfort. They can't look you in the eye because they're ashamed of what they feel about you. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let their eyes reveal what their mouth hides. Trust your intuition. Conclusion. So what does all this mean? It means you must learn to see people not just as they appear, but as they are. Jealousy and falsehood are poisons, but they often wear perfume. They don't shout, they whisper. But once you recognize the signs, you take back your peace, you reclaim your power, you walk with strength, and protect your purpose from quiet attacks. Stoicism isn't about being cold, it's about being wise, detached, but not blind, kind, but not naive. Now it's your turn. Share your story below. Have you ever sensed someone was secretly jealous of you? Let's start a real conversation. If this video opened your eyes, gave you peace, or made you feel stronger, subscribe, share it with someone who needs this, and drop a comment below. I read them all. Remember, not everyone clapping is happy for you, but that's okay. Keep rising anyway. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and stay grounded.